We are live with the ROX mods here today at Plymouth Motor Speedway. We were here earlier in the spring season. That was earlier on in the year. Now we're in fall, late fall, almost winter essentially. As you can see by the coloration on the trees. We got 3 groups. Proto's over there. He'll be moving up in just a short bit. Group 1, as you can see the name, Speedy R1, Best 5, and Steve Waters. You guys watch the lights. We'll be turning green in just a moment. Green light on the track for our first qualifying group. Best 5 is going to get out into the line. He'll get going first. Just got to run it in 3rd gear. Running low in the corners, high up in the straights. So our first lap is about to finish up out of 5. Best 5 with an 11.943. A purple sector 1 for Steve Waters. However, Best 5 makes his way around the final turn. He's got a green sector 1. Will he go faster? No, he will not. Speedy R1 crosses and does not improve. Steve Waters is going to improve, but he still stays behind Speedy R1. 2 laps to go for Best 5, so he goes even faster, 11.871. Purple sector 2, 3 and 4, the white flag in the air. 1 more to go. Oh, he's going to go loose. Spins out into the wall on turn 1. And that's going to wrap up his qualifying, but he does have the top time of his group. And he pulls it off. Checkers are out for everyone else. I think Speedy R1 joins that group by nearly spinning himself out. Steve Waters will pass Speedy by the line. Checkers are out. All right. Group number 1 clears out. Group 2 head up to staging. That includes Proto. I want to make sure this is fair for all of you guys. The cuts may seem strict on this track, but as long as you're staying on the racing surface, you won't be in any trouble. I also don't care about cuts on this race since it's an oval race. Watch the lights. Green flag out on the racetrack for Group 2. And Shive nearly goes over, but he'll get a good early start. Arisnetta is going to back it off. Arisnetta running a very unique Honda HSV motor. She's going to go around. And Aris has gone without any practice. Again, a different setup today. And that's going to cost her. The other 2 making the way through, though. Shy. Alright. Can you guys stop revving? Oh, Speedy. Proto goes around. This shows that getting practice does pay off. Speedy. Alright. 2 to go. Speedy, stop trying to lag the game. 1 lap to go for Shive. Air so far is the 2nd fastest time. A very fast time, though, was set previously. Now Shive making his way around. He's going to spin out. That allows Proto to cross the line. Yellow is out. Checkers are through. Pull off the track. Pull it off the track, Proto, please. Or actually... Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, no, I fucked up. I'm going to give you guys 1 more lap. Hold up, Eris. Eris, you can get 1 full lap, so... that is on me. Can that group line up here, just ahead of the line, build up speed? So don't go for another one yet. Just line up here. I'm going to make a solution. Very temporary bandage. It's my bad. I was distracted by Speedy rep bombing it. Steve, can you stop doing burnouts? Alright. Guys, stay ahead of the line. You guys are going to basically treat this as an outlap, and you have 1 lap to go faster. So, you 2, Proto, doesn't matter if you guys are lying inside of each other. I'm just trying to make sure that... Proto, move up, Proto, move up, Proto, move up. Stay ahead of the line. Stay ahead of the line, guys. Alright, watch the lights. You guys will have 1 lap after this. This is going to be that lap. Green flag's out. You guys have 1 lap. I'm not teleporting Speedy until it's his turn. So this is going to be a 1 lap extra. So I messed up and called it early. So this is where this starts. A white flag in the air. I'm incredibly sorry. This is their chance to improve, though. Alright, check his route. Alright. That was just a little bandage for my little hosting mistake. Can you guys please not do burnouts or rev in the pits? It's incredibly distracting. I'm already in a tweaky mood because I had a very fucking annoying evening. So, if you guys didn't qualify yet, Proto, please move out. Please move out. I would, but that was the right thing to do because I called it 1 lap early. That's why they had an extra lap. Proto, please move in. Once you guys are in, just park your cars. Please don't rev or do burnouts. It causes lag. It can mess with the other people that are running. It can also mess with me as a host. So just stay parked for now. Stay patient. Final group is out. However, we will have some extra time for Jake and Dale if they are interested in qualifying. Watch the lights. Green flag's out for the last group, and this time I'm going to make sure we do 5 laps. These are the heavy hitters. The guys to look out for, the guys that are a threat. The ones that are not going to fret about nothing. They're here to win it. Let's see what they're doing on the first lap. Giram and Jackson Cook side by side. Giram's going to go top of the board. Twin Turbo V sits at a second. Jackson would have been top time. Bad in for the other two. They're making the way through 3 and 4 for the second lap of Purple Sector 2 for Twin Turbo V6. Jackson on an improved lap. It's going to slip out in Sector 1. However, the fastest Sector 1 of lap number 3. Jackson Cook closing in on the inside of Giram FX2 out of the final turn. He's going to clip the wall. 2 laps to go. Jackson's going to have to deal with a throwaway this lap, but he has one to improve upon. The white flag in the air for Giram FX2. Can he hold on to his pole position? His twin going to change it. He goes faster. Jackson Cook so far 3rd place. He's got one more shot here. Twin with the Purple Sector 2 out of 3 and 4 with a checkered flag for Giram FX2, but Twin steals pole position at the line. What about Jackson Cook? Don't count him out. Purple Sector 2. He's not going to do it either. A solid qualifying from the final group. We're going to now have our 5-minute intermission for stragglers. So Jake, if you want to get your LFA out, Dale, if you want to do qualifying at least, you can. So here you go, Dale. No. Just run qualifying. Be a normal human. So again, our little intermission for qualifying. Nope. I see a fan. Ah, damn. We'll deal with that in a second. Hi to the fan. That's what I will say. Let me read myself real quickly. There's Dale Ross on the track. Nice to see fans out there. We don't have too many of them, so it's a pleasure to see them when they do come around. First lap for Dale Ross, it is going to be putting him in 6th place. Now, this is a looser setup than normal. Making its way now down the front stretch again. Second lap's not going to go any faster. He was here last weekend for the Jackson Cook Outlaw Late Model Tour. And I believe he kind of was just running through the race. It wasn't really a good or a bad race. It's just kind of a race for him. Now, 2 laps to go for Dale. He's got a green Sector 2 out of the final turn. 1 to go. Final lap for Dale Ross as he makes his way through 3 and 4. Can he go any quicker? Alright, check her out. 6th place on the board. Now it's Jake's turn. Green flag's on the track for Jake. Jake powered by a very unique Lexus LFA engine. We'll let you hear it. First lap starts now. Two laps to go for Jake. He's going to lose it. Regains a great save by the 27. 1 lap to go. Once he crosses the start-finish line, now the white flag in the air for 2-7 Jake. In his Lexus LFA powered machine. Make his way down the back straight. Into 3 and 4. Up purple sector 1. How about that sector 2? Crossing the start-finish line. He'll move up to 8th. Ahead of Steve Waters. Alright. That'll do it for him. I don't believe there's any other qualifiers set. So we're just going to run this one through. Let me try and correct that. You want to be below the yellow line if you can. Yeah, so if you lock up the e-brake, your front wheels lock up, and you can use that to correct. So, I'm going to teleport Speedy back, but please don't go out doing anything unnecessary. Alright, we got about a minute left here. Once we do this, we will head to the start-finish line, double file. Make sure to give each other 1 car length of space. We'll clear out the extra cars during the national anthem, and then we'll get on to the race. It's going to be 100 laps at Plymouth Motor Speedway. It's going to be a bit of a cold race tonight, 46 degrees current temperature. I believe we saw colder temperatures technically at track loans, but that's what it is right now. So 20 seconds left on the clock. And SPXR1 wants to be Kimi Räikkönen, apparently. He needs his drink. Wow. Speedy Räikkönen. Alright. I'm gonna put the red out here. If you guys could head up to the start-finish line, the following order, please. Don't rush to it. Just the following order is Twin Triple V sits on row 1. Inside, outside is going to be Garham FX2. Row 2, again, make sure to give each other 1 car length of space. It's going to be Jackson Cook in 3rd place. 4th place is going to be Best Vibes on his best qualifying run yet. Arizona takes out 5th place on row 3 on the inside. Outside is going to go to Dale Ross if he wants to take it. We'll wait on... Dale, do you want to race this one or not? Okay, so 6th place will instead be Shibe. So Shibe to the outside of row 3. Jake is going to be on the inside of row 4. Outside is going to be Steve Waters. Make sure to give each other some space. Once you guys are in lineup, please turn your engines off and hop out of your car. We do this as an AFK check, but also as a way to respect our flag's colors. We were... Alright, let's see. Row 5, inside, still win airs. Jake, if you could back it up a little bit. The outside is Steve Waters. Steve Waters will move to about here. Behind that's Proto on the inside. And then it's going to be SPXR1. Dale, do you want to drive a pace car? Okay. Just, when it's time to go green, just pull it into turn 4 the lap before we go green. So, you can move up in front of these guys, it's fine. Where's theirs? Theirs not racing? Yeah, leave Eris' spot alone, please. What's different about this order? Jake, Steve Waters, Proto, and Speedy. I'm gonna move Proto's car back a little bit. Again, turn your cars off, please, once you're lined up. Yeah, that's about where you want to be lined up. Can you hop out of your car, please? Wait, no. Can you move up in front and hop out of your car? Here's to here. Again, the sooner our cars are turned off, the sooner we'll start the anthems, the sooner we'll start the procedures, and we'll get to it. So. Alright. Do this as an AFK check, and I think we're good. So. If you guys... I don't think Plymouth has a flag, so... Just stand in front of your car, be patient. Thank you guys for turning out. We got a 10 car field plus 11 with a pace car. We're gonna figure out an anthem to give us a little bit here. We'll be starting in just a short bit. I also need to clear out the extra cars, so as my studio loads, this is probably a good opportunity to do that. Right, we'll do that. Let me just change some laps, that'll fix it. I can't do change everyone's laps to the same lap, though I have to change individual drivers. Forgot about that. So, I'll do that in a second. Once all that's set up, then I'll get to it. Found a trick with that. See? Yeah, 100 laps plus, well, probably with the field count, I'm going to give us some extra time for pacing. We're not going to do 10. We'll do 8 pace laps. There should be enough for everyone to get ready. So let me just work out the rest of the field. If you guys have any lag, please use the GUI on the top left of your screen. That'll help. We are thankful for the fans that have come out here today to make this race happen. But we will prepare to fly the stars and stripes for our country. Just give us a second. There we go. Alright, if you guys get to stand in front of your cars, be patient. We are now going to start with the national anthem. Alright, drivers, start your engines. We're running simply a V8 and a V10. We now wait on Shive to head into his car. Shive is in his car. Everyone is in their cars now. Watch the lights. We will be going yellow in a second. Go in the car if he goes. Pace speed for today is going to be 45 miles an hour on the inside. Outside shop to keep up. Again, we're going to do 8 laps. So, yellow clock's out. Go in the car if he goes. Alright, I believe we have laps now all configured. I'm going to reset myself. We'll get from the back to the front. So we now have 6.5 laps. Now starting from the back, we have Speedy XR1 running the 59 NH Motorsports machine. On his inside, on row 5, we have 1TM Proto making a return to SLC after a bit of a hiatus in the 57 Pepsi car. In row 4 to the outside, we have Steve Waters. He needs to pick it up, by the way. In the 20 Toyota machine, taking over for Jason Dady. I'm going to turn down the volume of the game a little bit for commentary's sake. T7 Jake ahead of him. 1TM Proto, please back off, and T7 Jake stay behind him. T7 Jake, row 4 to the inside, 27 machine. Ahead of him is Shibe Cookie in the number 7 Cadillac. In front of him on the inside is Eris Netta with the Tyson Advent machine running a Honda HSV motor. Now to row 2, we have the one short of the podium, the 45, driven by 824BB Best Vibes. First one on the podium, Jackson Cook in the 38 machine. Now into the front row, Garem FX2, the 45A on the outside. Twin Turbo V6 is our pole sitter in the 32 Lotus machine. Our pace car driver is Dale Ross as we have 2 laps to go. Doing pretty good on pacing for the most of it. See, oh, Proto, come on, back off. You're in the back of the field. Reminder not to pass the car field until you cross the start-finish line. Alright, Dale Ross, make your way out. Everyone else, maintain pace. We close in through the back street. We're going to unmute Dale just in case he sees anything. That's good. Alright, watch the lights. Green flag on the racetrack. Allowed to pass Steve Waters. No jumps to call. Dale, if you can watch the back of the field, the green lights are on the track. Steve, Twin Turbo V sits off to lead us here. As right behind him, we have Garem FX2. Third place has been Shibe. He's made a pass there, and Jackson Cook. Meanwhile, through the chaos, Shibe side by side with Jackson Cook. Eris Netta battling it out where they can. 824BB. Steve Waters nearly losing it, but we're going to keep it green. If you guys spin out and you want a caution, you can stop your car. You'll keep your lap. You just get 1 strike against you. It's Jackson Cook losing it. We're going to call the caution for this. Keep on going, though. 1 more lap. Twin Turbo V sits down the back straight. Steve Waters is not moving anyways. Might be disconnecting, so... It is Twin Turbo V6, Garem FX2, Eris Netta, Best 5, T7 Jake. Shibe, Cookie. Yellow flag is out. Try not to spin. Behind Shibe is T7 Jake. Speed at turn 1. 1 team Proto. Steve Waters is not moving. If he was AFK before Jackson spun, we're going to count that caution as his. So give me a second to review that. Might be saving Jackson a couple spots here. We put the blame on that to Steve Waters. Steve Waters still not having moved on track. So Jackson Cook was back on track by lap, rejoined at the track. Position was 7th place behind Ayers and Shibe. So we will be letting Jackson Cook restart a bit ahead of the other slow drivers. Steve Waters showing no sign of coming back. Gear MFX 2 about to disconnect. Remember, we are single file pacing. Stay behind the car that is ahead. We're going to give him till lap 12. If he's not back by lap 12, we're going to remove his car. He will be parked, and then we'll be set to go green. If you're going to pull off either into the pits, the exit off of 4, or in the infield. Do not stop right on the corner. Steve Waters is hopping back on track. He's going to deal with the amount of laps he's down. So, it's going to be a bad race here for Steve, but just running for points at this point. Alright, this lap we're going to go green. The lights are going black. To maintain order, lock in, folks. Please don't pass cars. If you have to let off, then use your engine braking. Do not actually press the brakes. Do not redline pace either, please. Alright. 3 and 4, watch the lights. Green flag. Warning to best vibes. 1 spot, give it back, you're clear now. Best 5s, that's a warning for future ones, but that's not going to count as a strike. So you pacing the side of her. Green lights are going out. You're fine. Just let them do the race back before you go out. So Twin is off to a pretty dominant lead. Meanwhile, in the middle of the field, Arizona is 2nd place. Gearmeffet's 2 and 3rd. Again, if anyone spins out, you can stop your car, and I will not count it against you. We'll watch what's going out front. Arizona is going to get loose, but she'll see. No, she does not. Yellow flag is out. Race back happening now, and it goes to Twin Turbo V6. Gearmeffet's 2, Jackson Cook, Best 5, Shibe, Jake, 1TM Proto, Speedy XR 1. Ahead of Ayers. Steve Waters to the back of the field. Just shows how much practice can pay off, especially with the new setup. Which we basically have a new setup every track we go to, but it's different than the last one we ran here. Let's not tire warm, please. Just focus on getting a position. Speed at our 1, back it off from Proto. Reminder again, not to be going through people. Just stay behind them. That is for you. Best 5s, please stay behind people that are up ahead of you. Don't back off too much, but please don't go through people. Alright. That was a spin by Ayers. That shoe's still going, so we're gonna try to go green this lap if Speedy can speed up but not too much. Let's lock in here. Speedy back it off from Proto. Proto move up. Proto move up. Proto move up. Just to Jake. Just to Jake's rear end. Watch the lights. Green flag. We're allowed to pass Proto. I will not count that against Eris. Oh, Shibe nearly losing it, but he'll keep control. A great save by the 7. Now, has anyone fallen victim to a spin? Not that I see. Twin Triple V sits off to lead another lap, but Giram FX2 right behind him. Eris gonna have to make up some spots here. She's doing a pretty good job for the most part. I don't know if there's any spins going on. Twin Triple V spin. There's a spin. Oh yeah, watching Proto yellow flags out. Twin's gonna get it. Giram FX2, Jackson Cook, best 5, Shibe, watching it between Eris and Jake. Wait for review. Steve can get 1 lap, or Steve can actually get 2 laps back. He did not cause those cautions. Proto's gonna start from the back of the field. If Proto's a lap down, you can get your lap back, but you will be restarting from the back. Yeah, Proto gets your lap back. Steve get 1 lap back. So it looks like one of those more caution-ridden races. It just shows how much practice pays off. All the drivers at practice are pretty much without any issue, but those that decided not to, well, you can see how they fare. So we're going to see what the order of that race back was real quickly. It was Twin, Giram, Jackson Cook, best 5, Shibe, Eris ahead of Jake by a hair length. Behind that was Speedy at star 1. Steve can get back to 5 laps down. So Steve, just get 1 more lap. You didn't get 1 last lap, so that was 1. So we'll wait for Steve to get back going. Once he is, that's when we're gonna get ready to go green. Eris, what are you doing? Eris, you're behind Shibe. Remember, if you guys have to adjust with your throttle, not your brakes. Once you're in Proto's gonna have to restart behind. Speedy at R1, Speedy needs to make the move, Proto needs to back it off. Proto being the cause of caution, of course, that's why. So, Speedy move up. Hi to the Grand 3 spectators on the track, nice to see you. We're gonna try to go green this lap. Let's just lock in here, please. Don't pass people. Best 5 move up. Twin move up a little bit. Giram, back it off. Just a tiny bit. Watch the lights. Green flag again. Best 5 with a jump. Best 5, go wide here, give up those spots. Best 5 is clear. Alright. Twin Turbo V sits off to lead another lap. Giram FX2 in 2nd place. We don't know if there's any calamity in the back. However, side by side for the lead. Jackson Cook making it around with Shibe and Giram FX2. Eris this rebound, but here side by side for the lead. Here we are into turn number 1. Giram looking around the outside. Twin's gonna get it into the corner. Twin side by side with the lead. He hasn't fought this hard throughout the race, but here it is. They're 3 wide for the podium position, though. Eris is going to make a bit of a lunge for the front. Giram is now backed off a little bit. Twin's trying to get out of it, but good. That's could change things around. Most importantly, Eris is the fastest time so far. She has a purple sector 1. She's starting to lock in. Speed at R1 spins it into the infield. We're going to stay green. He'll rejoin the track. Shibe! Ooh! He's going to keep it going. A big save. Now Eris closing in. Shibe's going to have to wait for his next opportunity in the future. Now Eris has made the move for 2nd place, but here's a crossover. Giram FX2. He's going to go wide through the corner. Jackson Cook might be looking to get his starting third place position back. If he doesn't get as loose as he does. Oh, Jackson Cook goes around. The yellow flag is out. Twin Turbo V6 making its way by some lap cars. Twin gets it. Then it's going to be Giram, Eris, Best Vibes, Shibe. Going to be close here. Goes to one team Proto over Jake, I think. We'll review that one. Speedy's a lap down, so Jackson Cook is going to basically restart where he is. Steve Waters can get one lap down, or one lap back. Speedy can get one lap back too. Jackson's just going to merge to the back of the lead lap cars. Pretty much where you are. So, not the end of the world. Need the lap cars to get their laps back. Shibe has left the game. Not sure what happened there. Speedy is in the infield. Shibe rejoins. Speedy merged to the back of the field at this point. It's about been inspired your opportunity, to say the least. Proto, I think, was on a lead lap here, so. Proto, what are you doing? Guy. Let's not do that. We're gonna figure out that order now. So race pack orders. Just make sure you guys are lined up this way. Twin Turbo V6, Giram FX2, Eris Netta, Best Vibe, Shibe. Then is, we're gonna review that one. It is Proto just barely over Jake. And then behind Jake is Jackson Cook. And then Speedy at R1. And then Steve Waters. What is Proto doing? Stay behind Shibe. Let's see if all laps are fits. I think I need to fit Shibe's laps. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try to go green this next lap. Dale, if you can pull it in. Alright. Proto, stay back. Don't pass cars until you are across the start-finish line. Once again, Proto, please, you mess this one up, you're going to restart from the back of the field. Steve Flowers is not moving or staying yellow in our lap. That's going to be a second strike. I'm only going to give him 5 laps this time. Which is... Let's see. So once you guys are on lap 52, if he's not back going, then he's out of the race. So... just have some patience. As we get through the race, the smoother it's going to go. So... fourth place, let's try to focus here. Proto, stay behind the Cadillac. Why are you fucking passing him, dingus? Speedy. Fine. Eris, come on. Let's try to space out a little bit here, everyone. Best Vibe, you too. So, looks like the day is done for Steve Waters. So, Steve Waters is out for the race. We're going to try to go green this lap. Just focus on pacing in the right order. Alright. Steve has disconnected. Watch your pacing. Watch the lights. Green flag. Allowed to pass Shibe. Shibe was not going to get past though. So everything runs as it should. No jumps to call. We are clean. Air side by side for second place. She'll make the move. Air sticking to the inside. Giram running it wide. That's not going to help him. He's about to lose the podium here to his teammate Shibe. Cookie. Best Five also in the midst. Hi, spectators. How about Eris? Eris might be closing in on the lead. Twin Triple V sits. She's starting to set better laps. A purple sector 2. How about this lap? Significantly starting to go faster than Twin Triple V sits around Plymouth Motor Speedway.
Been on the front stretch.
It's been on the front stretch. Does it get going? All right. Yellow flags out. Twin gets the race back. Eris in second place. Giram F2. Jackson Cook. We'll watch the rest of it. We're going to count that as Jackson in second, though, because he had a lag spike. But he was clearly ahead before and after, so I'll let that slide. So order on a race back is as follows. Twin Turbo V6, Arisnetta, Giram FX2, Jackson Cook, Best Fives, T7 Jake, Shibe Cookie. He's going to spin out through it. Behind that is Speedy XR1 and 1TM Proto. Let's head to the lead laps here. Proto, you're on your last strike. You spin out again. Your day is done.
Dog, you spun for 5 minutes and then done a burnout on the front stretch wall. He was not getting it going.
All right. We're going to try to go green this lap. Lock in, folks. Make our way now into 3 and 4. Most of the hard competition out of the way. Watch the lights. Green flag in the air. Allowed to pass Giram. Not sure what's going on with Giram right now. He'll go in the back. Okay. He had a big lag spike there. We'll let it slide. That was out of anyone's control. Jackson Cook, however, under threat, but they're 3 wide in the back for 5th place. Holy smokes, what a calamity. Side by side for the podium position between Jackson Cook, Giram FX2, Arisnetta in the midst for 2nd place. She's going to go wide. Here's an opportunity for the 2nd place spot. She keeps on doing her lines. And going wide like that, it's not going to help her out very much. Twin Triple V6 just so far holding off a clean race. We're over halfway down the race. Best Five is going to slide into 1 and 2. 3 wide in the back of the field. Shibe's in it. Shibe with some sort of a save earlier. Gonna have to try to climb back at the ranks. I appreciate you, Joe, for spotting that one out for me. Arisnetta hunkering down Twin where she can. That last lap, she was faster. She's gone. Top time. Is there a spin? It's going to be in the infield. We're going to let it slide. We're going to keep on going green. He's all the way down there just to rejoin the track. If you spin out on the infield like that, that's like a pull-off zone, so...
Feel the tow truck green, but that's like a D's to 500 Robo Comp.
Any caution will get that lap back, don't worry. Eric's closing in on Twin Triple V6. It's not going to work for now. The field's starting to spread out, but Eric's with another lunge for the lead, but she's going to lose it on her exit. She's one of those drivers who likes to do the fast entry, slow exit. Twin's quite the opposite. Although, to be frank, Twin is just fast over through and through. But that consistency has definitely, as of now, been in favor of Eris. Speed XR1 about to be put a lap down. Twin now passing the Toyota 59 machine of Speed XR1. Giram FS2 is going to go wide! Oh, we're going to call the caution.
No, you literally just said we don't cause cautions for fence in the infield.
Shh. Just...
Nice for the NASCAR.
The race back is still going on. I don't even know how to make that roll. We'll call it off that. Okay. Okay, you know, you guys don't seem to be organized. I'm going to figure out how to call that one. What would be the best way to do that without significantly affecting the way the race goes? Alright, we're going to call it off at this order. Twin Turbo V6, Eris, second, Jackson Cook, third. Fourth is T7 Jake. Fifth is 1TM fifth is 1TM Proto. Sixth is Shive. Seventh is Giram. Speedy is ahead of Best Vibes. They'll get your lap back. Sorry for that, Steve Waters. You fell too many laps down, so you got parked for that one. So everyone is back at the lead lap. I think that's the least damaging way to make that call. We need Giram to let Proto stay ahead. So back it off a little bit. Same with Shive. Let me figure out you two. Was Shive ahead of Proto? No, he was not. So Giram let Shive ahead of you. Shive is also on the lead lap. You just need to let Shive by. You didn't need to kill your... Alright. We're going to try to go green this lap. We are in order. We are going to be doing a lot of racing tomorrow. Watch your pacing. Please stop trying to pass cars here. Watch the lights. Green flag. No jumps to call. Clean start. Twin off to a lead. Harrison second. Now side by side, but here is A24BB around. Yellow flags out. Run more lap. One more lap. Keep going, guys. Well, Giram's going to get fucked by this restart. Twin Turbo V sits. Crosses. It's Eris, Jackson, Shive, Jake, 1TM Proto, Speedy, and Giram. Going to have to make up for all of that. Alright, yellow's out. Giram will be ahead of the spinning car of A24BB. But yeah, just keep on going until I call the names out for the race back. Now, Proto, please get back going. You've been spinning out a lot, and it's really causing issues. So, next time I might have to require you to take your license test, Proto. What is Proto doing out there?
That was the best move I've ever seen on a ROX mod, Proto.
I have no clue what the fuck Proto's doing out right now. Doesn't seem like he could about control the thing. What is Speedy doing up there too? Alright, we're gonna check the order again. We're closing into the last couple of laps. It's been a chaotic race. All it had to be is just people needed to have more control, essentially. So A24BB spins out. Yellow comes out, and the order cross the line once the yellow comes out. Giram spins out, probably thinking it was caution when you should wait for me to call out the names. Twin Turbo V6, Eris, Jackson Cook, Shive, Jake, Proto. Behind Proto's speed, it's R1, and then, yeah, and then Giram and A24BB. That's your order. We are good. But we do need Proto to move up. We're going to try to go green this lap. Trying to get as many laps in as we can before this race ends. So focus here on the start. Lock in, folks. Giram FSG, you can pass the car that spun. Speed's R1, please move up. Allowed to pass A2. Okay, green flag, but still fucking them back. Alright, we're calling that start off. You guys, calling that start off, calling that start off. You guys were every fucking which way there. Holy shit. Try that again. Jake pulls it in. Guys, fucking lock the fuck in. What the hell was that? Holy shit. You guys just make Jake quit. That's my fault. That was purely on me. Alright. No one's in trouble for that. I called it way too late. That was because I was seeing that the back was a complete fucking mess. So, we're gonna try it back in the order that we were in. I understand why Jake did what he did. But get in your positions and stay in your positions and don't fucking pull that shit. Jesus Christ. Proto and Speedy. Move up or you're staying back there. That's your final warning. We're gonna start this next lap. So this lap's when we're gonna go green. We need Speedy to fucking move up there. I will raise my voice. I need Gearum up there too. I need Speedy up there ahead of Gearum. Gearum to back it off. Just for that one car. Alright, watch the lights. Don't pass the car until we go green. Hopefully this is the last restart. I pray to Christ Almighty. Watch the lights. We are green. A lot of pass Speedy. Alright, we finally get it going, and Jake is done with us, and quite understandably so. Air's now trying to get what you can, but it's going to hurt her. Shive and Jackson Cook side by side for the podium position. So we pray for this race to get done. Air's collects back into the second place, closing in a little bit on Twin Turbo V6. Next time by, we'll have 5 laps to go. Side by side, it's still between Shive and Jackson Cook. 5 laps left in the feature. A little bit of a lunge up there. Air's now closing in on the 32 machine. Now 4 laps to, or actually, yeah, 4 laps to go for Twin Turbo V6. Now still side by side between Jackson Cook. 3 laps to go. Jackson Cook side by side with Shy, but he's made a bit of a move ahead for now. But Ayers is closing in for the lead. Look at that. Only about a car length behind. 2 laps to go. Could this be the way that today ends? We got a spinner, 1 GM Proto. We're going to keep it green. White flag in the air. And it looks like out of 3 and 4, Twin Turbo V6 wins another one. Air's down in second place. Jackson Cook third. Then it is Shive, Gearum FX2, 824 VB. Speed SR1 is going to lose out from 1TM Proto by the line. I apologize for my absolute shit hosting. I just had an incredibly shit day to start off with. So, just head off the track, please. Stop running laps. Stop running. Oh my god, Proto. Can we get our winner to victory lane? That is the start-finish line. So, good job, Jackson Cook, on that podium. Now, I want to say that restart was as bad as it was because you guys in the back couldn't settle your own shit. I apologize for calling it last moment. That was also my fault. So, we'll get on to that. Overall, though, this was just a race. Just get a race in for the weekend. Just, again, I cannot stress this enough, guys. Get practice next time. Alright. Twin Turbo V6. Let's get your stuff ready. There's your drink, if you want to take it. Alright. Wait. I think it goes the other way. It goes the other way. Yeah. Womp. Twin, you want to do an interview? Okay. Twin has no words to say about the race. We just have a race over here done. Another one done on the schedule. The Plymouth Motor Speedway Fall Race. Could have probably been better. It was done on a whim. I would probably take the blame for half of it, but honestly, though, not a bad turnout. Thank you guys for showing up. We are going to be running again next week at OAM. The last big oval on the schedule. However, we got a lot of races coming up tomorrow. We will be interviewing everyone that sticks around. So again, though, for tomorrow's schedule, 10 a.m. is going to be the Mitts cars at Wallerfield. That's the road course race for Saturday with the Mitts cars, Miatas. At 12 p.m., we're going to be doing a doubleheader between Stock I-4 and ASC Fox Bodies. All-American Stock Car Championship. This is the other name for it. Again, at 12 p.m., they will be running back-to-back races with each other. So the Stock I-4s will be the first feature, and then the Fox Bodies will be running after that. If you are a new racer, you can enter that one if you want. Anyone can enter. It's open to anyone. And then at 7 p.m., we're going to be doing the midgets to close off the oval part of the weekend. We got one more coming up on Sunday with the Formula Micros at Wallerfield once again. So the Micros for one weekend are not going to be staying with the main oval section of the schedule, as we just get Plymouth Motor Speedway done with. So that being said, let's get on with our interviews. We're going to interview second place Aris Netta. A solid race overall, just a little bit short at the end. Probably got tricked out by the spin. What was going on there, Aris Netta?
I don't know, just like trying my best. I feel like I did as best I could do. Because, I don't know, I kind of was there. I set a couple good laps. They were with really oddball lines that reproducing them wouldn't really be worth it.
Mhm.
Because they kind of compromised the ability to link turns well, or not turns, link the laps well. They were kind of like one-hit wonders that you couldn't really connect. So, I mean, they worked fine to kind of get me a good amount of pace, but they killed my my running on the next lap around. Don't really have much else to say, other than it was okay. A bit tough to figure out how to stay within like the limit of grip, so I didn't spin out at the start, but I got used to it. Throughout the early stages of the race, I was kind of just like watching the football match in the background, so I was a little distracted. And we ended up tying with Peru, so like, not a big loss for our team, because we play like shit. But like, I don't know, I can't say that much else. It was okay. It was a fun race. I like these decently sized ROX mud races. They make for pretty interesting shows. So I don't think at least I don't remember having driven here before.
You probably might not have. That was a bit of a weird race. Both the times I ran here kind of had weird races overall. I think today could have ran a little bit better, but it just seemed like some people just were really not fit to race today, so... Yeah. It's a hard track.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult. It's pretty loose. So it's very easy to kind of just like lose the tail of the car on complete total accident while trying to kind of like make a turn. It's something that you kind of just like get used to later on. Yeah, that's really it. Don't got much more else to say. Kind of just flying right now.
That's fair. Well, thank you, Aris. Hopefully next time could be good. We'll see you tomorrow with the Mitts cars, hopefully. Running out of time that might be...
I'll most likely make it.
Okay.
I have no responsibilities tomorrow.
Alright. Well, that's great to hear, Aris.
Nowhere to be.
Okay. Let's see who got third place. I'm almost positive it was Jackson Cook, but I want to verify that it was. So we're going to check that really quickly here. It was a good race to the line, but Jackson Cook did get it ahead of Shive. So get to start right back where... get to finish right back from where you started. So good job for that, Jackson Cook, overall. A little bit of a back and forth race from what I saw out of you, however, coming home strong with a 50 Robux prize to take home today. How are you doing, Jackson Cook?
I'm doing fine. Not amazing, but I feel pretty good. I got top 3. It's been a little while since I got that, since I got robbed from one last week at Phoenix. Should have gotten that one. It was a good race. The beginning, I kept hitting the freaking backstretch wall, and I kept ruining all my positions. And then nobody mentioned the fact that I went from the rear of the field all the way to the front in a matter of a few laps. It's pretty disappointing that nobody mentioned that, because I was getting a little bit heated with myself. Jake, you can shut the fuck up. Your opinions don't matter. You rage quitted, buddy. I don't want to fucking hear it. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this track, but it was a pretty decent race today. I'm probably not gonna show up next week because I'm kind of drained right now with rear racing. I'm just trying to get my league finished with, which Dale is pretty much locked up the season title because of how actually Sigma he is. He's just too good. He's better than anybody in the history of SLC, and you cannot deny that. Dale, you can't deny it either. When Jackson Cook says you're the best, then you're the best. Oblide? Well, no. Dale will beat Oblide easily. But I'm just gonna spend the last couple of weeks just laying back a little bit. I decided to do an off week this week because I kind of fell short with developing. Got 2 weeks left, and then I'm transforming everything into an SRX league, so that'll be fun.
Certainly will be.
And yeah, pretty decent finish today.
Alright, well, thank you there, Jackson Cook. Enjoy the prize. I guess we won't be seeing you next week. There's still more races tomorrow. I don't know if you're down for those either. But what I will say is...
What we got tomorrow?
Stock I4, ASC, Midgets, and Midcar.
I'll probably show up for Midgets. I've been doing pretty good in those.
Alright, that's cool. That's cool. They'll be running the same time tomorrow. Alright.
Cool.
Thank you there, Jackson. We're going to move on to 4th place. Shive is not here. So we're going to read down the order, see who is Nets. Now, Giram is not here. He finished in P5. Usually he's not very happy when he doesn't finish within the podium, and I honestly can't blame him. This lady, the championship, I think that might have actually locked Twin Triple V6's title, but we'll do the calculations after this. So, 824 BP best vibes, Nets down the line. Let's see if he's still in the VC. He's not. Alright, let's see who is then. Actually, let's get a word out of our pace car driver, Dale Ross. A lot of activity today on track. Before we get into the rest, we get to
Look, I got one sentence too, including this. You did it. Okay, either you didn't notice or you didn't realize that it is Skivity Sigma ROX Plymouth Fall Race at the top. That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Oh my God.
What?
When was that done?
That was done like as soon as I joined, like the second I joined.
Oh God.
Before I even qualified.
Oh God.
It's been like that the whole time. Thank you. Congratulations to Jackson Cock on his 3rd place, and good job on Twin for taking a match. All right.
No way. You can actually.
When I uncongratulate you.
Yeah. Congratulate you.
Have a nice. You know what? Screw you, bro. I'm touching Max Verstappen.
Well.
Oh.
Whoa there.
You can actually drink the drinks down here.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you there, Dale. Thanks for pacing us today. I didn't realize that was almost done, you fucking prankster. Next down the line, I think it might actually be Speedy. I think he's the only person that's left. He is the only finisher left. So, Speedy at R1 finishing today, I believe, still ahead of Proto, but I want to verify that real quickly. No, that's not the case. Got passed at the line. It got passed just at the line, so... so finishing today in P8, however, there was 11 qualifiers, 10 starters, so finishing P8, still surviving 2 other drivers. What do you guys say about today's race, Speedy?
Yeah, big hectic. It was fine. I'm pretty sad that I didn't get the P7. I on my screen I beat him to the line, like clearly by a couple of inches. I knew he was chasing me down. I mean, I heard him, but I thought I got to the line quick enough. So yeah, yeah, but great race since 3 races in a row we haven't DNF. We've been able to finish.
That's true. Next race we got coming up is OEM over in, what the fuck is going on down here? Second. Next race we got going on is OEM down in Mexico. Pretty big oval. Again, one of those big ovals tends to be in your favor, so what do you guys say about that one rolling up?
Yes.
Yes, okay.
I don't know how that one's gonna go. It's gonna be unpredictable, but we're still gonna finish. I can guarantee you that, the way things are going.
All right. Good luck there, Speedy at R1. We're going to now talk to T7J pulled off there. I believe we know why, but what was going on in your head when that happened?
That was just dumb pacing.
Yeah.
The person that was behind couldn't pace. Person behind me kept passing me, and then when the caution was called during the caution, that's kind of when I had enough.
It's fair enough. Pretty frustrating out here. Next week we got OEM coming up. You think you'll be turning out the LFA for that?
Yeah.
All right.
I enjoy that track.
That's fair enough. Sorry you couldn't finish today. It's great to see the car out though when it was. See you next time.
Yep.
All right. That I believe we got one more is Turbo. So the last person interviews Turbo, guy that had a internet issue, couldn't get back going. His car was about dead. We tried to give him time to rejoin, but unfortunately, it's just one too many laps. So some computer issues I've heard for you, Turbo. So what was going on today?
Well, technically it's PlayStation, but first off, Jackson Cook is Sigma. Jackson Cook has always been Sigma, but anyhow, yeah, it's the internet. It's not usually the internet as well as it is the game crash. The game freezes a whole lot and it just crashes, and then the PlayStation crashes the game. I don't know why. It's been happening since as far as I can remember. Yeah. Phoenix, I can probably guess. But I don't know, probably could have been before that. But yeah, it's been getting annoying with the PlayStation crashes, and I just hope Roblox could actually fix themselves with faults, and PlayStation, of course. And yeah. So I gotta put it.
All right. Well, thank you for turning out today. Hopefully you'll have another shot later in the shorter races. Hopefully your PC will hold up for them. It's really all I think I could have really think of here. But yeah. All right. So that does it for the Plymouth ROX mod feature. And again, this race was a bit done on a whim. It wasn't too bad. Just Couple spins, couple bit of drama. It was alright though. Hopefully we'll see this track back later on in May or June of next year in 2025. It'll make for a good show. That being said, there is again more races coming up this Saturday. We're going to be doing, I believe, 4 features, starting off with the Wallerfield Road Course races. Midscar. Oh, that's a plane crash. Midscar going to be running, I believe, either 25 or 30 lap race. We'll figure out how many laps that is. Once if you check the announcements, you'll see the amount speedy. We're live, you know.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay. Anyways, so Midscar is going to be the opening feature at 10 a.m. USPST. At 12 p.m. we're going to be doing a back-to-back race between Stock I4 and ASC. It's going to be pretty interesting to see those two things. Stock I4 is going to be running a, I believe, 20 lap race, 25 lap race. Thoughts by is doing like 25, 30. Again, with the added laps, I'm not sure what we're doing. I'll check the announcements actually. But those will be doing a doubleheader race, back to back. Stock I4 is 25 laps, ASC is 30 laps, Midscar is 35 laps, and then to close off at 7 p.m. we're going to be doing a 40 lap midget race. So again, Saturday schedule, Midscar at 10 a.m., 35 laps at Wallerfield. 12 p.m. is going to be Stock I4 and All-American Stock Car Championship back-to-back races. Stock I4 is 25 laps and ASC is 30 laps. 7 p.m. USPSD for the midgets with a 40-lap feature to close off the oval races. On Sunday, we will be doing a single race with Formula Micro, a 40-lap race on Wallerfield. We hope to see more activity this year than last year's running, but we'll see where that one goes. By the way, for those interested in the Laguna Seca rumors, those will be coming true next weekend when we go to OEM in the other classes. The All-American Stock Car Championship will be going to Laguna Seca for a race. We're going to figure out how many laps that's going to be. Probably 10 laps. Maybe a little bit longer than usual. So, to those looking up to that, that's what we'll be doing. It's kind of going to be a test race to see the weaknesses of Laguna Seca, the one we got. And if it's looking good, we might consider it for the future. It's kind of an audition race, to say the least. So, that being said, thank you guys for watching. Again, next week we take the ROX mods to OEM before we go back to California to Saga Speedway for the Turkey Night. That's going to be an interesting deal on its own, but for now, thank you guys for watching. That's going to wrap up today. They go watch that fucking fight.